Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Ashish Sahajpal, Assistant Professor from University Business School, Punjab University Regional Center, Ludhiana. Today we are going to discuss about module Internet, Intranet, Extranet, Management Information System and Enterprise under the paper Management Information System. After completing this module, the students will be able to understand the basic e-business infrastructure component, understand the fundamentals of network technologies, understand basic features of internet, extranet, intranet, MIS, and enterprise. Understand applications and difference between internet, intranet, and extranet. Understand industry application of network technologies. Last decade of the 20th century saw emergence and convergence of number of technologies affecting the business in style, culture, and process of execution. The four prominent technologies were networking, communication, internet, and computing. This enabled seamless integration of systems, information sharing, and delivery anywhere in the world, irrespective of platform and distance. The World Wide Web, email, chat, and file transfer services are all made possible by the internet. The development of internet has paved a way for much technological advancement in the field of networking. Intranet and extranets are two such derivatives which use internet protocol as the base of its functioning. Let us understand the e-business infrastructure components through a diagram. Intranet refers to the network platform that allows flow of data and information within the organization, that is largely amongst the employees. Whereas extranet is basically beyond the intranet but with a limited preview. It allows flow of data and information amongst the different stakeholders such as suppliers, customers, partners, and marketers. Whereas intranet refers to a global network, what we refer to as worldwide network. Let us understand internet in detail. The internet is the world's largest computer network. It is a worldwide network of computers that use common communication standards and interfaces to provide the physical backbone for a number of interesting applications. The United States Department of Defense laid the foundation of the Internet roughly 30 years ago with the network called ARPANET. The US government formed the Advanced Research Project Agency ARPA in 1969. ARPA established APRNet, the forerunner of the Internet. Initially, the Internet was limited to non-commercial users because its backbone was provided largely by the National Science Foundation, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Today, Internet is a public, cooperative, and self-sustaining facility accessible to hundreds of millions of people worldwide. The features of Internet. More than 100 countries are linked into exchange of data, news, and opinions on web servers. The Internet uses a portion of total resources of the currently existing public telecommunication networks. What distinguishes the Internet is its use of set of protocols called TCP, IP for Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol. Two recent adoptions of Internet technology, the Internet and the Extranet, also makes use of TCP and IP protocols. Unlike online services, which are centrally controlled, the Internet is decentralized by design. Each Internet computer or host is independent. The Internet exploded into the public consciousness in the mid 1990s with the World Wide Web, a hyperlinking of document in HTML language, including text, graphics, video clips, and audio links to other documents. Users navigate this worldwide connection of documents by simple mouse click on links or locate them using a search engine. Variety of hardware and software is used to make the internet functional, such as modem. Modem is a device that enables two computers to communicate with one another through a phone line. A computer. A computer is a client capable of handling number of multiple data types. Web TV. It is a terminal to be attached to your TV which enables to display and navigate internet through a keyboard. Software. Two types of softwares are needed to enable the PC as an internet PC. Communication software to establish TCP IP connection to the server, and client software for each activity such as browsing, email, news, etc. And then is the browser software. Netscape and Internet Explorer are the most popular available in the market. Let us look at the application of Internet in today's world. Internet is a powerful tool and its major applications are search the web addresses for access through search engines. Then is downloading programs and files which can be downloaded on your local PC for use. Email. One can send and receive emails. An address book is a built-in feature to store addresses used frequently. Mailing list. It allows to join a mailing list to receive and send messages to interested members of the group. Voice and video conferencing. Conducting meetings without physically being present, but even through a remote location. Chatting. Capability to speak to experts real time from the comfort of your own destination. Then is buying and selling on the net. Search engines allow to find suitable items and vendors to place order, pay the bill, and have it delivered to the doorsteps. Another application of internet is web page publishing. You can publish yourself through web pages on the net. Viewers can visit homepage to get the information. Now let us look upon certain limitations of the internet. The technology of internet is not error-free. It connects millions of computers with no guarantee on delays or even loss of transmission. The network is not reliable and offer little security. Now let us try to understand another component of the e-business infrastructures, that is intranet. E-business requires a network platform which is seamless and allows smooth flow of data and information in any form from one location to another. The intranet is a network of set of computers or servers connected via the TCP and IP protocol that store data in various locations accessed by computer at various locations. The features of the intranet. Intranet deals with the internal information needs of people in an organization without giving access to the outside world. Intranet is private while internet is public and available for global access. The intranet uses internet standards such as HTML, hypertext markup language, HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, TCP/IP, that is Transmission Control Protocol, and Internet Protocol. The existing network, local area network, wide area network, when loaded with these standards and supported by web server and web browser, becomes intranet for the organization. The normal network, LAN WAN, is able to handle applications in client servers architecture. The same network, when converted to intranet, can handle text and multimedia application. To run the intranet, the following software and hardware requirements are essential: one and more server and the client workstation. Let us now talk about the features of intranet, a network connecting servers and the clients with TCP/IP softwares on the servers and clients. Transmission Control Protocol helps to send data from one location to another. TCP breaks the messages into packets of information and puts them into envelopes and sent at the receiving end, where it gets reassembled into original message. Internet Protocol specifies the format of the packets. It is like a postal system which allows addressing a package and dropping it in the system without direct linkage with the sender and recipient. Web server software on the server, this processes the request from the client and act as a host to add products. It also maintains logs for all transactions. The next, what we talk about is the web browser softwares on the clients. It sends the process requested to the server and interprets the HTML code and convert into display containing text and graphics. Now we will be further talking about the application of intranet. Intranet allows a corporation to create an internal network of computers, which uses secure network application in project management and customer relationship management. Internet enables cost savings for the organization. As information is accessible and shared electronically, a huge sum can be saved on printing and distribution of the same. It also saves a lot of time. Different companies have internet portals which can be accessed by the employees. For example, the employer management portal, like this, allows HRs to monitor leaves, salaries, and grading of the workforce. Internet can be used to create online reports by taking predefined sets of report, converting them to HTML document and storing on web server. Internet applications are further in publishing manuals, directories, online training material, information sharing, messaging applications for common interest groups, query processing, that is database queries on data, queries on status of order, balance, value, etc. Connect intranet to corporate data by providing link to corporate databases. These provide quick links to give access to data for checking, verification, and use in web application. Let us now take a business case: technical innovation at FedEx. In the late 1970s, FedEx saw a great benefit in using IT to simplify its business processes. Frederick Smith had very early on understood that speed, reliability, and customer service was an essential factor for success in the global transportation industry. Using the intranet. The widespread use of internet from the early 1990s threw open significant opportunity for FedEx. Since the company already had an electronic data interchange based system on which it had spent a lot of money, FedExpress decided to use a combination of Internet and EDI. One example was the implementation done for the purchasing of product. FedEx purchased a product from a company called Ariba. Ariba was requisitioning system that was housed on the FedExpress intranet. The system was set up so that the supplier could maintain a database of catalogs that could be accessed by any FedEx employee. FedEx implemented the Cosmos, that is, the Customer Operations Service Master Online System, a computerized package tracking system that monitor every phase of the delivery cycle at Federal Express. FedExpress employee constantly input information into Cosmos by several means. Handheld computers called super trackers are used to scan the progress of the package and average of 5 times from pickup to delivery. Couriers simply scan the barcode on every waybill with their super trackers at every stage of the delivering process. Scans are performed at time of pickup, on arrival at the original station, at the final station, when placed on the van of the courier route, and at delivery. Constant tracking allows Federal Express to maintain positive control over shipments every step of the way. It is an integral part of the system that FedExpress promises to deliver all the packages within 1 minute of the delivery commitment or the customer does not. The company also offers a second guarantee that is unique to the industry. If a customer cannot be told exactly where their package is within 13 minutes of their inquiry, FedExpress will pay the transportation cost of the package. FedExpress launched the Epic Traffic Database, a new internet-based customer and trade database designed to expedite global commerce. Located onto the internet at www.epictraffic.org. The Epic Traffic database is the only source of consolidated traffic and custom-related information on the 18 member economies of Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation. Let us now define extranet. Extranet is an internet for outside authorized user using the same internet technology. The outside user are trusted partners of the organization who have access to information of their interest and concern. When internet crosses logical boundary of the organization and provides secured access to selected data and information of the organization, it becomes an extranet. Extranets allow you to distribute and access information in a more efficient way by creating a secure online environment to store and share information. Invited members can view and access that information, which is stored centrally. Sharing information in this way saves time and enables people to access accurate information whenever they need it. Dear students, now let us look upon the features of extranet. Extranet allows limited, controlled, secure access between a customer's intranet and designated authenticated users from remote location. Dealers, distributors have access to product files such as catalogs, product specification, pictures, images to answer queries to the customer. The security of extranet depends upon organization policy on information management. If trusted, partners are to be treated like outsiders to the organization. Firewalls between outside users and Intranet will stop unlawful and unauthorized access to information. If trusted partners are treated like any other normal user of the organization, then security can be ensured through access rights, authentication, and certification procedure. The access can be based on a username and password or an IP address. A unique set of numbers such as 209-3327-100 that defines the computer that the user is on. Requirement for an extranet includes firewall server management, the issuance and the use of digital certificates or similar means of user authentication, encryption of messages, and the use of virtual private network VPNs that tunnel through the public network. Now let us look at some of the applications of intranet. That is, integrated supply chains enables the establishment of supply chain using online ordering, order tracking, and inventory management. Cost reduction by making manuals and technical documentation available online to trading partners and customer. Effective collaboration between business partners in a project team by enabling them to work online on common documentation. Improved business relationship with key trading partners because of close collaboration working that extranet supports. Improve customer service by giving customers direct access to information and enabling them to resolve their own queries. Single user interface between business partners, improving communication security between the business partners, since exchange can take place under a controlled and secure environment. Shared news of product development exclusively with the partner companies, and flexible working for staff, as an extranet allows remote and mobile staff to access core business information 24 hours a day, irrespective of the location. Let us now differentiate between intranet, internet, and extranet. The type of network, when we talk about internet, is public. Under intranet, it is private. Extranet, it is private, virtual private network. The internet, the large number of connected devices are there. When we talk about the size, in case of internet, limited number of connected devices, whereas internet, limited number of connected devices over the internet. Referring to security, internet depends on the devices connected to the device. Under the internet, we have firewall protection, and extranet, the firewall separates internet and the extranet. The policy, as far as internet is concerned, internet communication protocols. Under the internet, largely the organizational policies are intact, and extranet, it is organizational policies and contractual policies and internet policies all are in synchronization and in existence. The accessibility under the internet, it is anyone could access. Intranet, only the authorized user have the access, whereas extranet, also the authorized user have an access. When you talk about internet, the information sharing can be shared across the globe. Under intranet, information can be shared within the organization. And when we talk about the extranet, information can be shared between employees and the external people. When we talk about the internet, owners, not owned by anyone. Internet is owned by a particular organization, as all the information and the data flow is within the organization. So the organization holds the ownership. Extranet is owned by one or more organization. The example of internet is World Wide Web, email, When we talk about intranet, it is internal operations network of an organization, and extranet is the network of collaboration between the two corporations. Defining a management information system. A management information system is an integrated user machine system for providing information to support operations, management, and decision making functions in an organization. The objective of MIS is to provide information for decision support in the process of management. It is aligned in such a way that business goals are achieved in the most efficient manner. Management information system is expected to support all level of management in conducting business operations. The features of management information system. The very first what we talk about is relevance. An effective MIS takes data that originates in the area of activity that concerns the manager at any given time and organizes it into forms that are meaningful for decision making. The next is accuracy. The accuracy of the data it uses and the calculation it applies determine the efficiency of the resulting information. The sources of the data determine whether the information is reliable. Then what we talk about is completeness. An effective management information system provides most recent and effective information. If some information is not available due to missing data, it highlights the gap and either display the possible scenarios or presents possible consequences resulting from missing data. Management can either add the missing data or make the appropriate decision aware of the missing information. An incomplete or partial presentation of information can lead to decisions that don't have the desired effects. The next what we talk about is management oriented and management directed. The focus of the system is to satisfy the information needs of management. The system is structured as per the direction factored by management. This helps in minimizing the gap between expectation of management from the system and the actual system. Then the system has to be integrated. It is integrated with all the operations and functional activities of management. This is an important characteristics and requirement for a system to qualify as management information system. The reason for having an integrated system is that information in the managerial context for decision making may be required from different areas from within the organization. Timeliness. Management has to make decision about the future of the organization based on data from the present, even when evaluating trends. The more recent the data, the more these decisions will reflect present reality and correctly anticipate their effects on the company. Components and management information system utilize computer hardware and software. It requires manual procedures and models for analysis, planning, control, and decision making and a database. Let us look upon the application of an effective management information system. An effective management information solutions are multifaceted and enable to automate processes faster, accurately, and at an optimum cost while delivering results effectively at the click of a button. Over a period of time, various types of management information solutions have evolved. Transaction processing system. It processes transaction and produces reports. It represents the automation of fundamental routine processing used to support business operations. The information generated by the information system may be used for control of operations, strategic and long-range planning, short-range planning, management control, and other managerial problem solving. The second, the decision support system, that is DSS. DSS stands to be used in planning, analyzing alternatives and trials and error search solutions. They incorporate a variety of decision-making models and thus area capable of performing what-if analysis. Executive support system, it is specially tailored for the use of the chief executives of an organization to support their decision making. And lastly is what we talk about office automation system. Office automation refers to the application of computer and communication technology to office functions. Office automation systems are meant to improve the productivity of managers at various levels of management by providing secretarial assistant and better communication facilities. Business expert system, a BES, is a knowledge-based information system that uses its knowledge about a specific complex application area to act as an expert. Let us now try to understand the enterprise network. An enterprise network is a communication backbone that helps connect computers and related devices across departments and workgroups network, facilitating insight and data accessibility. An enterprise network reduces communication protocols, facilitating systems and device interoperability, as well as improved internal and external enterprise data management. Further looking at a feature of an enterprise network, the key purpose of an enterprise network is to eliminate isolated users and work groups. All systems should be able to communicate and provide and retrieve information. The physical systems and the devices should be able to maintain and provide satisfactory performance, reliability, and security. An enterprise network may include local and wide area network, that is LAN and WAN, depending on operational and departmental requirement. An enterprise network can integrate all systems including Windows, Apple computers, operating systems, that is OS, Unix systems, mainframes, and related devices like smartphones and tablets. The objective of an enterprise network is identifying the organization business processes and mapping them to the processes in the enterprise network. Leading enterprise software vendors like SAP, Oracle, Microsoft has version of enterprise software packages designed for small and on-demand version, custom made for organization over the web. Enterprise applications are designed to interface or to integrate with other enterprise application used within the organization, deployed across a variety of networks, that is Internet, Intranet, and corporate networks, while meeting strict requirement for security and administration management. The application of enterprise network. Enterprise applications make use of databases and other organizational assets across heterogeneous network. Some of the services provided by an enterprise application includes online shopping, billing and payment processing, content management, customer relationship management, manufacturing and other business process integration, IT service management, enterprise resource management, human resource management, business intelligence management, Basically, these applications intend to model the business processes, that is, how the entire organization works. These tools work by displaying, manipulating, and storing large amounts of data and automating the business processes within these data. Coca-Cola implemented SAP enterprise system to standardize and coordinate important business processes in 200 countries. Lack of standard company-wide business processes prevented the company from leveraging worldwide buying power to obtain low prices of raw material and reacting rapidly to the market changes. So, students, let's now summarize what we have learned in this module. Information and communication are two of the most important strategic issues for the success of every enterprise. Organizations have a number of computer terminals and communication tools. However, they are isolated. To overcome these obstacles in an effective usage of information technology, computer networks are necessary. Hence, the need to integrate computers with communication arises. The computer networks are classified in different ways depending on the distance covered, hardware configuration, or functionality. The different types of networks are LAN, WAN, MAN, WAN, and further the Internet, Intranet, Extranet, and enterprise. Many reasons why an organization should have the networking technology are cost reduction by sharing hardware and software resources, reliability, having multiple source of supply, flexibility because the possibility to connect devices from various vendors. Thank you.